What's going on? Back at it again with another reaction video. This is a pop the balloon reaction video. Arrogant woman gets humbled. She tells men that they're broke and they all pop their balloon. And I try to fit the niche for my channel for the viewers who watch me. So let's go ahead and get into this video.
Morals and who is financially stable, and I know you're broke, but anyways, and also so many broke people. I know it happens, but also just someone who can laugh with and have a great time with.
Okay, so we have all of the popped balloons, so we're gonna go down the line and ask a few questions.
Let's do it.
What's your name, age, and why did you pop your balloon, and what do you do for a living?
My name is Justin. I'm 33. I'm a vice president of Shooter Partnership for an economic development firm. And I popped because I think it takes a lot of courage to come on a show like this and to kind of laugh off people's intention when folks are here genuinely. I feel like that's great. So.
Okay. And would he be your type?
No, but I also didn't get anyone's intention. No one actually got a chance to even say anything, so I didn't laugh at anyone's intentions at all.
Your comment while we pop balloons about folks being broke is just not really appreciated. So.
Well, they popped my balloon. It wasn't appreciated on my end either. That's unfortunate. Let's move on.
Okay. And name, age, and what do you do for a living?
How you doing? My name is Chris. I'm 35 years old, and I do security/actor. Now, I was going to keep my balloon on because you do acting. The reason why I popped it is your petty comment, okay? So you say you want a man financially stable, which is completely understand. But because the man popped this balloon and you want to call him broke, I can't do that, okay? You just got to understand the man, period. Just because...
we heard your comment. You don't have to go too deep.
I wanted to, just like you did on the last episode. Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, let's go ahead and move to the next one.
I didn't know this was about the last episode. Oh my gosh.
What's your name, age, and what do you do for a living?
I'm Daquan Lee.
What's up, Daquan?
What up? I'm from Mount Vernon, New York, and I own a mingle and dating company. We host events, and I'm also a lifestyle coach.
Okay, and why did you pop your balloon today?
2 reasons. She's not really the type I would go after, and I think she's toxic.
Toxic? Do you want to elaborate?
I get a toxic vibe.
I'm not toxic at all.
That's fine, but she's not the type for me.
That's great. Let's move on.
It's her combativeness.
Okay. Name, age, and what you do for a living?
I'm Darion, 31 years old, and I own a food truck.
Okay. And why did you pop your balloon
Just
today?
the physical, that was it. The comment that just added on afterwards, but it was just the physical.
Okay. And would he be your type?
No.
Okay. Let's move on. Hi, name, age, and what you do for a living?
I'm Josh. I'm 33. I work in the telecommunications industry as an account executive. I also do some stocks on the side, and I'm also finishing a blueprint to get a business started with credit card terminals. I hope that to start off next year.
Okay, nice. And why did you pop your balloon today?
So, everything was good, just because the attraction was there. But yeah, the comment, calling him broke, that's what it was for me, because in the past, I've been a man who led with money just to prove I had money, but the woman always had different intentions because of that. So I'm doing it on the reverse side. I don't want to be that person that leads with money, that proves I have money. Let things flow, and then you're going to see what I got. But just in the beginning, that kind of tells me what your intentions are.
Okay, thank you.
I don't think asking for a man to be financially stable tells you your intentions. I mean, if I'm financially stable and you're not, that would be me taking the L and you just be leeching. But I digress.
Well, another thing that I want to add is that there's a difference between asking that question and having a conversation and just making projections. You made a projection.
All for one person, not everybody in the room. But if you want to take everybody's opinion and make it yours, that's fine. Let's move on.
Okay, moving on. Hi, what's your name, age, and what do you do for a living?
My name is Jalen. I'm 28. I work with DHS. I help the homeless find homes. Kind of. At first, it was just the initial attraction, but kind of what everybody else said. I kind of did appreciate that comment. That was, in my eyes, kind of corny.
I know. It hurts to be broke. Let's move on.
I guess. I guess.
I've never seen a financially stable person complain about someone saying you should not be broke. Just saying. But let's move on.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I said.
Let's move on.
Okay.
Okay.
I ain't going to entertain it.
Hi, what's your name, age, and what do you do for a living?
My name is Monroe. I'm 29 years old. I work for a company called Tishman Spire, and I run a security company with a partner of mine.
Okay, and why did you pop your balloon today?
Initially, I was all for it, but I think how you treat other folk, it just got something to say about yourself, too. But it's also, real good feminine energy, but I do like a little bit more outspoken as well,
Okay, and would he be your type?
No.
Okay. Well, let's walk it back. Unfortunately, there are no more balloons, so there might be better luck next time.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
When you come across a woman like this, run, fellas. Run. She was so cocky, so arrogant, and to be honest with you, she got mad because the first guy popped his balloon. And then when she made her little snarky comment, that's when all the other men popped their balloon. And she was embarrassed. She has her standards, rightfully so. A man should be financially stable. But when you lead with that, you already know their intentions. They want a certain type of lifestyle. They're not looking for love. They're looking for someone to give them a certain type of lifestyle and do things for them, like take them on these dinner dates, buy them purses, expensive ass makeup. But in all actuality, she should be able to cover that on her own. She shouldn't be looking for that from you. And that's why I say, women these days, they aren't looking for genuine love. You could be the brokest person in the world and love somebody. It's really about having a pure heart and not what you can do for someone. Now, I'm not saying fellas be broke, because that's not what I preach over here. Definitely get your money right, get your fitness right, get your fashion on point. But if a woman comes out the gate talking about financial stability, their intentions aren't pure. They're not looking for love. Why is it that the man who sees the beautiful, attractive woman at McDonald's or at Target who's feminine, he could have money and he'll actually want to build a relationship with her, possibly even start a family. But the woman who sees the McDonald's worker, the Target worker, or the Walmart worker, that man may show all the masculine traits, but she won't want to build a relationship with him. She won't want to start a family with him. Why is that? Because she can't show him off to her friends. She can't be like, Zach, the Walmart worker, shows all these masculine traits. He's a good man. It's all because of the title. And honestly, these women don't even know how money works. They think that blue-collar workers, men who work construction, they think that they don't make any money. But these men, they make well over 6 figures. And isn't that what they want? They always say they want a 6-figure earner, a man who's 6'5" and above, and a man who makes $10,000 to $20,000 a month or $1 million a year. But little do they know that their femininity is their biggest superpower, because that's what a man wants. A man wants to feel loved. He wants to feel wanted. There's a difference between a woman wanting a man and a woman needing a man. If I just want water, it's not a big deal. But if I need water, it's a big deal. You get what I'm saying? If she just wants a man, you're disposable. But if she needs you, it's a different story. So, and I don't know why these guys on these Pop the Balloon shows, they still try to be nice to these women and things like that. But she had no problem with saying, oh, let's move on. And you could tell right there that she's not a good person, because she's not the host of the show. She's telling the host, oh, let's move on. If I was the host, I would have been like, hey, you're not running the show, I am. I'm running the show. So fellas, steer clear of this type of woman. And I know majority of the men aren't going to listen, but these are for the ones who are going to actually listen. For the ones who do want to be in a relationship and they do want to find a good partner, it needs to be about genuine love. If a woman really likes you, the first date doesn't need to be no expensive dinner. I promise you that. You could take her out for a picnic. You could take her out for coffee. And me, I don't even call them dates no more. I call them tag-alongs, because whatever I'm doing for the day, if you want to tag along and come enjoy the day with me, you can do that. But as far as me fitting my schedule and doing everything for you, that's not happening. If you really like me, you're gonna pretty much do whatever I ask for you to do. And that'll save you a lot of time, fellas. It'll save you a lot of time. And here's another thing. You never lead with your wallet. I know a lot of guys with money, but the thing is that they lead with their wallet. And I'm not mad at them. I'm definitely not mad at them, because you can't change them. But this is why the dating market is so messed up, because guys with money do these type of things, especially celebrities. So it doesn't mean because you have money that you understand women. That's not what that means. And here's another thing too. When you approach a girl and you have a good conversation, it doesn't need to be long. What you should do is give her your number. Because if she's really into you, she's going to use it. So this way, you're not over there texting her, waiting 5 hours for a text, because we all know women love to play games. Give her your number. That's my suggestion. You give that lady your number. If she's really into you, she's going to use it. So let me know what you think about the video. Like, comment, share. Definitely subscribe. And yeah, I'll be back with another reaction video.